Class 12, good morning. Ratio analysis. Today we are starting the fourth ratio of this chapter, profitability or income ratio. In profitability ratio, we have various ratio like number 1 gross profit ratio, number 2 operating, number 3 operating profit ratio, number 4 return on investment. Today we are starting gross profit ratio. The formula is very easy. Gross profit divided by net revenue from operation into 100. What is the meaning of net revenue? Net revenue means here cash revenue plus credit revenue, both revenue are to be taken together. Cash sale plus credit sale. Then what is the meaning of net? Net means minus sales return. If it is written inward, we will deduct. How to find gross profit? Gross profit we will going to find from trading account. Trading account. Here comes buy sale, by closing stock. In debit to opening stock, to purchase, to expense. The same thing I am using. Net revenue plus closing inventory. Two items of credit side of trading account. Minus opening inventory, minus purchase, minus direct expenses. These are debit item of trading account. We will be able to find out gross profit by using trading account item. What did we learn in class 11? Or sometime this formula we have already used can also be utilized to find gross profit. What is that? Cost of revenue from operation is equal to net revenue from operation minus gross profit. This formula, how to find cost of revenue from operation, we used it in inventory turnover ratio. So the same can be utilized here also. Let us do a small sum. Illustration 83. Opening inventory 50,000, purchase 1,50,000, return outward, it is purchase return, and this purchase return to be deducted from purchases. Then basis revenue from operation and closing inventory. Let us utilize this formula. Net revenue GP is equal to net revenue is 2,50,000 plus closing inventory. Closing inventory is 40,000 minus opening inventory 50,000 minus purchase. Purchase we will be taking net purchase. We will be taking which purchase? Net. 1,50,000 minus 20,000 minus 1,30,000, and then we have given wages 10,000 direct expenditure. So in this way 290 minus 190, it comes 1 lakh rupees. Find the formula. 1 lakh divided by net revenue from operation into 100 is equal to 40%. So what is our GP percentage? 40% of our sale we are earning in form of gross profit. I think you understood. The topic is very easy. Let us take one more sum. In this sum we have given net profit after interest and tax, then indirect expense, then interest on debenture, then revenue from operation, then return. These items are given to us and we have to find out again gross profit ratio. Gross profit divided by net revenue into 100. All these profitability ratio we are going to calculate in percentage. That's why we are multiplying it by 100. So here net profit is given, and you know very well from where we find the net profit, from profit and loss account. How to find profit? Net profit from profit and loss account. Gross profit plus income if given minus expenses. That is known as gross profit. Here net profit is already given to us 75,000 K. GP we want to find out. Income not given to us. Not, we don't have a single income. Minus expenses. In expenses we have indirect expense 10,000 rupees. Then we have interest on debenture 15,000 rupees. That's all. So it means it comes, my dear, GP is equal to 1 lakh rupees. GP is equal to 1 lakh. One item is with us. Now revenue from operation 3.30 lakh, and return, it is not mentioned this is sales return or purchase return. So here we will consider it sales return. So it will be 3,20,000. 3,20,000 rupees. So what is our gross profit ratio here? 1 lakh divided by 3,20,000 into 100 and find the percentage. In this way, we will be able to calculate our gross profit ratio. Let us do one more sum. Illustration number 86. Cash revenue is 1/3 of total revenue. जो कैश रेवेन्यू है वो टोटल रेवेन्यू का कितना है? 1/3. What does it mean? It means total revenue is 3 times of cash revenue. अगर आपको समझ में आया हो, क्योंकि कैश रेवेन्यू टोटल रेवेन्यू का 1/3 है. जितना टोटल रेवेन्यू होगा, our cash revenue will be its third part. So what does it mean? It means total revenue is 3 times of cash revenue. And how much cash revenue is given to us? 1,40,000. So my dear, total revenue becomes 4,30,000. 1,40,000 into 3. Understood? Next, cash purchase is 25% of credit purchase. जो cash purchase है वो credit purchase का 25% है. And cash purchase is 50,000. So let us interpret it. Cash purchase. Can I write it 1/4 of credit purchase? I think you understood. 25 upon 100. So cash purchase is 1/4 of credit purchase. What does it mean? It means credit purchase is 4 times of cash purchase. Credit purchase is 4 times of cash purchase, and our cash purchase is given 50,000. So our credit purchase becomes 2 lakh. I think you are able to understand these things very easily, right? Now we have given opening inventory. We have given closing inventory is 10,000 more than opening. So simple dear. Closing inventory will be how much? It is 10,000 more than opening. So closing inventory will be 40,000. Now apply the formula, sir. Gross profit is equal to net revenue. Sir, what is the revenue? 4,20,000. We don't have sales return and all. That's why it becomes automatically net revenue. Plus closing inventory. How much? 40,000. Minus opening inventory. 30,000. Minus purchases. How much purchase just we calculated? Credit purchase is 2 lakh. Cash purchase is 2,50,000. So total purchase become 2,50,000. We need here total purchase, cash plus credit, and then minus carriage minus 12,000. Now I think you can do it easily. From here we would be able to calculate gross profit. Net revenue is already given to us. So gross profit upon net revenue into 100. Let us do one more sum here on the same topic. Gross profit ratios. Sums are not that tough as it seems. Now I am going to do sum number 87. Sum number 87. Sum says that find GP ratio. Find GP ratio if revenue from operation is 4 lakh and gross profit is 25% on cost. Again, in order to calculate gross profit ratio, we need gross profit upon net revenue. Revenue is given to us, but gross profit is not given to us. So how to calculate, sir? Which formula to be applied? Just in my previous sum, I told here this formula can also be applied. Cost of revenue from operation is equal to revenue from operation minus gross profit. How much cost is not given to us? Revenue from operation is 4 lakh. And what is GP? 25% on cost. Can I take 25% of 4 lakh? Can I? No, I cannot. Why, sir? Because it is given on cost. And how much cost? Cost we don't have. So let us assume cost is X. So it will be 25 into X upon 100. 25 4s are. This X by 4 will come this side. So X plus X by 4. It becomes 5X by 4 is equal to 4 lakh. X is equal to 16. 3,20,000 rupees. What is X? Cost of revenue. So what is GP? GP is 4 lakh is our revenue. Cost of revenue is 3,20,000. So GP is 80,000 rupees. So you can calculate it now. 80,000 divided by 4 lakh into 100. So it will be 20%. I think you understood. Let us take one more sum of the same topic. Revenue gross profit ratio. We will be doing sum number 89. Illustration number 89. We have given cash revenue 2 lakh, purchase cash and credit 1,50,000, 4,50,000. We have given carriage inward is 6,000, salary 75,000, decrease in inventory it is 80,000. Then we have given revenue outward it is 20,000, wages 50,000, and cash revenue is to credit revenue ratio is given 1:4. Find gross profit ratio. Now see, again as per the formula, GP ratio is equal to GP gross profit upon net revenue. So first of all, let us find the net revenue. We have given cash revenue 2 lakh. The ratio of cash revenue and credit revenue is 1:4. What does it mean? It means अगर cash revenue 1 है तो credit revenue 4 lakh है, 4 times है, तो it means credit revenue is 8 lakh and it is already given 2 lakh. So total revenue become 10 lakh. And here we do not have sales return. Return outward is given, but it is purchase return. So one answer has come to us. This is 10 lakh rupees net revenue. Now let us find GP. The same formula: net revenue plus closing inventory. Say here we have given decrease in inventory. Here opening and closing inventories are not given. So sir, what is the meaning of decrease in inventory? Sometime in some we use the word change in inventory. Change in inventory is equal to closing minus opening. How to find change in inventory? Closing minus opening. So here it is written that this is decrease in inventory. Decrease in inventory का मतलब क्या हुआ? Closing is less and opening is more. Decrease मतलब minus figure. और यहाँ minus figure कब आएगा? जब closing कम है और opening ज़्यादा है. I think you are able to understand. Opening is more and opening inventory we are always going to deduct. Opening inventory को हम हमेशा GP निकालने के लिए यहाँ क्या करते हैं? Deduct करते हैं. और opening inventory का फिगर यहाँ पर माइनस है, तो माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा डियर? 80,000 रुपीज. Understood I think. Purchase, which purchase do we need? Cash or credit? I think both. It becomes 6 lakh and 6 lakh minus 20,000 is purchase return. It becomes 5 lakh 80,000. Now next, carriage inward. Should I consider it or not? Yes, it is my direct expense. So I will deduct minus 6,000 rupees. Then we have given salary. Should I consider it or not? No. While calculating GP, salary will not be considered because it is not direct expense, it is indirect expense. Wages, yes, we have to consider wages also. In this we find gross profit and utilize the formula. So this is another sum for gross profit ratio. Let us do one more sum here, last sum for the day, which is related with gross profit ratio. Now I will take, now most of the sums are over, rest sums you can do yourself. Thank you very much.